I'm gonna start trying to do videos like this. But I was thinking about something. I've got this bad habit of like super over engineering everything. So the grove, I mean, it's got a complete structure to it. Okay, pretty much. What is it? All of the trees are 12 feet apart and 21 feet from the fire pit, from the edge of the fire pit, and everything is designed to be adequate. Like, I'm designing this property in a way. Like, our path over there is going to have bluegrass, and I figured out how to make it work. It's just it's going to take maintenance. Holy crap, I've got something in my hair. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, don't spill coffee. Isn't it wonderful when you love coffee so much that you'll endure a little bit more discomfort? Like, no, let me stop the coffee. Okay, now we'll take care of it. Bam, kill it with fire. By the way, this is who I really am all the time, at least around here, when I'm not stressed. Lord have mercy. But one thing I really enjoy, and I think this is the reason, oh Lord have mercy again, I'm gonna get to a point, oh my, freaking allergies. Every time it rains, it stirs everything up. I swear I'm getting to a point, okay? So, when people like myself that are overly mechanical, meaning I am so much more pronounced with autism than I show. But at the same time, I like it that way. Like, I don't know, better not to deal with people. I am rabbit holding again. Okay, so totally dodging what I think is going to inspire controversy or at least leave me vulnerable. All right, so I don't like disapproval, and I really like understanding how things work. So somewhere along the line, I stopped asking people and started doing my own research, which is very much a double-edged sword. Because you know those conspiracy theory nuts that are out there, so, all of a sudden Elvis is real, but he was taken away by aliens because he was actually the so on and so forth. You can actually fall down that rabbit hole, especially when you're isolated, like functional autists are, or autists, period. When you're isolated, it changes your perception of everything. Make no mistake, oxytocin, it's necessary. Makes all the difference in the world. I've gone without, and then I'm like, whoa, what is that rush? You know? So oxytocin, basically that's the love drug. If you hit somebody, it's totally triggering cortisol. Like, in that moment, you're like, okay, fight or flight, you're going down, buddy. But then you've got, I guess norepinephrine is your balancing chemical, simply put. You got dopamine that makes you all giddy and stuff, and then you got serotonin that makes you a little bit depressed, a little bit slowed down. And then you got oxytocin. Now, oxytocin, I refer to it as the social drug, like the social internal drug. And what it does is it makes you feel euphoric without the euphoria. Meaning, it's a psychological but also physiological chemical. And the response is pronounced, but it's also necessary for stable human interaction and just sustenance. Mental sustenance. Sorry, I'm getting a little technical. I apologize. Give me a second. And I got another bug. Okay. Yes, it is picturesque, enchanted, and these fairies are like, and pixies and all of that are jumping all over my skin. Okay. So, long story short, see, I just rabbit holed too far. And that does happen. That does happen. But I design everything that I interact with. I love knowing how things work. But when you learn through interaction not to ask questions, then you have to find it yourself. But with the social isolation and oxytocin diminishment, And that can either be self-induced or induced by family, surroundings, so on and so forth, matched with excess cortisol, meaning being regularly stressed from being bullied every day. Regular cortisol release, which has already been shown to influence PTSD. And then you've got freaking possible norepinephrine depletion, but that I, I I can't confirm it. This is a suspicion, just because of, okay, when people are depressed, they naturally, or at least myself and the other autists I know, will eat less. I very much do that. I am very, very guilty. But hey, back to topic. So when people are isolated and they have nowhere to ask, you can rabbit hole into researching the wrong stuff and believing it. Because you have to make sense of something. Nobody's explaining stuff to you. Or you can't ask anybody to explain it to you and really trust their opinion or input. This is why trust is so important, and it's got to be maintained. We operate by rules, and when you break the trust, it's significant. Like the first time you do it, it's significant, but if you really give a genuine effort, and let's say it happens again a month later, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But as I've been saying for years, the best gift you can give an autist is the benefit of the doubt. Stay well, everybody. Stay well, everybody. I was mixing the words everybody and family, trying to speak to the whole audience at the same time. Words and brains don't always interact with each other naturally. And yeah, that's true. We created society and language. So yes, I will stand by that statement. Good day.